Hi, everybody. Crandall got up and walked away. Hey, everybody. It's good to see you. Crandall moved the camera, guys. Well, he put it on the side. He likes it, but now my fingers get in the way. Sorry. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. He'll be right back. He ran to the computer really quick to check on everything. Crandall, did you turn off your Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We shouldn't have any problems where he has to swipe off and things like that, because sometimes that happens to us. But it's good to be with you. I feel like it's been so long, and it's been crazy over here. So it's so good to be back. We missed last week. I don't really remember if we did the week before that, and then I feel like it's been a very, very long time since we sat down and had a live with you guys. But it's good to see you. Hi, Karen and Wanda and Shelly, Cindy. Hi, Patty. Oh, you love the Easter. Thank you. The eggs, they're like a little garland thing. I made them when we first got married, when we were super, super, super poor. So, I mean, and then the E was actually part of our wedding decoration.
Yes, it was. Hey, everybody. Like Marcy said, it has been I was like trying to figure out where to look. It has been a long while.
See, it feels natural to have it on that
side.
side.
Yeah, it kind of does. I know. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We love all of your guys' comments, seeing where you guys are from. Oh my gosh. Like I said, it feels good to be back on here. I know it's like a one-sided conversation. Like none of you guys are like, we don't see your faces on here, but we really do feel connected with you guys and sharing. We love sharing it with you.
That's something like I feel like
Don't say who that is, Mars.
That's something banging against our door.
Oh.
I feel like we're starting to recognize people's names, and we have been for a while, but it's really cool to see you guys consistently showing up and supporting us, which we're extremely grateful for.
Yeah, we love. Never change your guys' little icons, because we start to recognize your icons, whether it's a picture of you or like a random other thing.
Shelly something has
Huckleby?
Has the red. Her thing's red. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's really like we'll start picking out people, like recognizing them as they go through.
And then if we ever meet you in real life, just take a screenshot of your thing and be like, this is me.
So Kathy Cook, how are the babies? How are Maverick? They're doing great.
Well, are they?
Yeah. They're healthy.
Yeah. Everybody's healthy. But, we're going to talk a little bit about the twins in this live. So I guess we'll save their little update.
Thanks, Tanya. That's so nice of you. Somebody said happy spring, and then something. Oh
my gosh, yes.
Yes. To the person who made the happy spring comment, yes.
Yeah. I went and mowed the lawn really for the first time yesterday, and it looks really good, you guys. Super excited about it. I drove up to the house today, and I was like, oh, wow, it looks so good. You guys know how freshly mowed grass is? Yes, it is nice.
Somebody just said that their daughter lives in Newcastle, Oklahoma. Have you ever been to Newcastle? I don't think I have.
I've searched it on the map a couple of times, but I don't know if I've actually been through there. I'm trying to think. I don't know where that is.
They also said that they're from Alabama.
Alabama?
Yeah. The same person commented that they're from Alabama. And I just want to know if they're like an Auburn fan, a Clemson fan. Like, I'm just curious.
Hi, Jen Wynn. She says, my first actual live. Only watched replays before. Super excited. Well, we're excited to have you here with us.
Yeah, we're super excited. Love the smell of cut grass. I do too.
I agree.
And so does Hermione Granger.
Who's that? Is that Lord of the Rings?
We can all take a moment.
Harry Potter?
Is
that Harry Potter?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
She says in the not in the 7th movie, in the 6th movie, that her favorite smell is the smell of freshly cut grass and mint toothpaste.
Okay, well that is interesting, but
Don't you like the smell of freshly cut grass? Hey, look, Carol says she's craving some French fries.
That was random. Did we talk about that?
Do you not? Does anybody else remember the French fry debacle?
Okay. Nobody remembers that live. I think it only got like 10 views. Nobody actually watched it. So
I can say for a fact that the Walkers were watching.
okay, actually that's true. The Walkers were watching.
And there's a few other people who are like, I remember.
Wow, we're both wearing green. You would think we were doing St. Patrick's Day or something.
Yeah. This is what
everybody. A lot of people on here are saying that it's snowing or it snowed today. I'm sorry.
So sorry.
Winter is not stopping for some people. Yeah, I'm glad it has stopped here. It's been spectacular weather, and we're gonna have like 4 80-degree days the next couple of days.
Jen
Kennedy.
She remembers the French fry thing. Crandall, you're so funny.
Yeah. Don't know if I'll ever recover from that one.
Nope. So funny. I feel bad for the people who have snow.
I can't imagine. We've like been in spring, honestly, for like a month.
Yeah. I wore shorts today. I wore shorts last week.
That is the best part about living here in Oklahoma is like the short winters, because we'll have snow and then 2 days later it'll be 60, 70 degrees. And then it'll be cold for a week and then it'll get warm again. But yeah, it definitely, Marcy has seasonal depression, and in Utah it was really bad because it was just, well, we were just inside and it was cold and dark, and the days are super short. So moving out here I think has helped. Yeah. And honestly, I think it's helped me in a way that I feel like I can work like all year, if that makes sense. Because in Utah, when it snows, everything just kind of shuts down in a way.
Yeah, and I think for us especially, like, you work outside a ton, and so when it gets cold, it's like, hey, I can't do my hobbies, I can't do these things, and so in a way, like, you start to shut down too, and you get really empty.
There's like just nothing.
Things like that.
Yeah. We did get, for those of you still talking about the French fry thing, yes, I did get her French fries, and I get her French fries every day since. Okay, maybe not every day.
I was like, I did have French fries today.
Where did you go for lunch? Do not tell me In-N-Out.
They don't have an In-N-Out
Thank
there.
goodness. Do any of you guys like In-N-Out? I think it is the nastiest food
I like their hamburgers.
ever.
I like that they toast their buns.
No, well, you used to say you like their French fries, but then I converted you that their French fries are completely nasty.
Yes.
Take a bite of this paper if you want to taste what their French fries are like.
Hey, actually, speaking of this paper, we're moving on from the French fries.
Okay.
We both agree. This is from Mary Filder.
Okay, she sent us some super cute soft blankets for the boys. But she also wrote this really cute note that we wanted to just share. She says, I want you to know how much I enjoy following your family since I saw you at I'm a Survivor. Which to all of you guys who have joined us and been with us since I'm a Survivor, thank you so much. We're so appreciative to Jamie and Lester and to all of you guys for sticking with us and all of our craziness. And yeah, we're super grateful for them for sharing, for them taking a chance with us and sharing our lives and our channel with you guys. And then it says, enclosed are 2 matching smaller blankets for the twins and a larger one with airplanes on it for Maverick, which he just absolutely loves.
He loves it. So she bought us these cute blankets, and they're minky on, I guess, both sides. One's like the fluffier kind, the other one's like
it's the minky.
So
yeah, super.
Do you want to grab one? There's one right there.
Oh yeah, we'll show you guys.
Well, Maverick insists on sleeping with it, so it's so cute.
I want to sleep with one. Maybe I'll have to go order me one because
so this is
so
the back,
soft.
And she got the twins matching ones,
and they're matching I would say like Western or Texas. I guess Texas kind of style.
Look how cute they are. And if you guys didn't know, Crandall used to be a cowboy, so I feel like this is perfect.
Yeah.
And if you were to ask Crandall, in what time era would you like to live?
Oh, cowboys and Indians.
He says cowboys and Indians every time.
For sure.
I remember this.
Don't know if I'd be a good guy or bad guy. I think being an old Western bank robber would be pretty cool. Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid type deal. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would be living a totally different
If one
life.
of the twins would have been a girl, we would have named her Oakley, like Ann Oakley.
Ann Oakley. Oakley Ann.
Yeah.
Were we going to name her middle name Ann?
No, it was going to be Ray.
Oh, Oakley Ray. That's right.
But it's a boy. And his name is Paxton.
Yeah, so I'll just finish this off. It says, you guys are so awesome. I will admit, though, the videos up in the plane made me nervous. I don't like flying on big planes either, LOL. Take care and hope the boys enjoy their blankets. So, Mary, yes, they enjoy their blankets. They absolutely. Well, the twins, actually, they do. They do. I was going to say they don't really have a reaction.
The material, like, on their face.
But they do. They totally do. You lay them on it or whatever, and they're like, oh. You can tell that they just really like them.
There's 2 other, like, quilts that have the minky on the back that we have, and they love those ones too.
Yeah.
So those ones are from my aunt. My aunt sent us their little baby blankets, and it's just so cute because their little names are written on them.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you so much, Mary. And like I said, thank you guys all so much for all of the love and support that you guys show us. We love being able to share our lives with you. We know sometimes things just get a little out of hand.
Crazy.
But that's what we're all here for, right? And it's funny when we have family come into town and stay with us. Inevitably, something happens, and
something happens every day.
And that's exactly what it is. Something happens every single day, and so when people come and stay with us, they're like, "I can't believe this much stuff happens to you guys."
Like, how does this happen? And it's to no fault of our own.
Yeah, we're trying to do our best, and it's just one thing after another. Oops. We're gonna have to whisper.
So Harvey's just sitting right next to
Okay.
And he's been a little cranky today in the fact that, like,
he's been getting scared very easily today.
Yeah, kind of an interesting thing. He's just putting back in his binky.
Do we have to address the Zan thing?
Oh, are people commenting?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of comments asking about Zan. And somebody said, "But did we get bunnies?" No, we didn't get bunnies.
We didn't get bunnies, but we were at a friend's house
who has bunnies.
They're
huge.
And so I really hope you enjoyed me singing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, so I don't know if it's on Facebook.
It's on YouTube Reel, or YouTube Short.
Yes, I sang the bunny song to these bunnies because you had to. Like, they were so big and fluffy and.
Yeah, they were cute. So Zan, where do we even
I'm getting ready to get rid of him, to be honest.
I kind of am too. But he's kind of a part of our family. He has literally been on this farm pretty much as long as we've owned it.
Yeah, we got him when he was like a few.
We bought him like a couple of months after we moved here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And this is the only reason why. We, first of all, can't keep him in.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
We've tried to keep him in, but we want him also to have the best life. And we don't have the time or the money to give him a bigger pen.
So basically, here's what's going on. I rebuilt his pen. If you guys saw our last video that we posted like
yesterday,
it shows the fully updated version of the pen. So,
and it worked.
And it works. He can't get down the fence. He can't push through it. He can't climb on it anymore. That was the first problem. So the first problem is he was climbing on it and then jumping out of it. So like he would put his legs on it, basically climb up the fence. Well, I retightened the fence, put a bar up there so he couldn't do that anymore. And basically yesterday, Maverick and I were out mowing the lawn. He was in there, all fine. And I'm driving towards the cage, and I see him literally run and jump over the cattle panel. Guys, the cattle panel is 4 feet, maybe 4 feet and some change. And he literally just whoop, up and over. So I was like, are you kidding me?
I'm going to be honest, a lot of you had said
that he could jump out.
And I was like, there is no way, you're wrong. I am humble enough to admit that, like, I was wrong.
The fence, guys, the fence is over double his height.
Like,
he's probably about 1.5 feet tall, and that fence is 4 feet, and he's jumping over the whole thing. So that's without standing on anything. That's just flat-footed on the ground, jumping over. So as of right now, that's who was knocking on the door when we started this live.
He's up in the window.
Yeah, he's right there. So I've got to come up with a plan B. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I've thought about just basically putting in some fence posts that are taller and wrapping 1 or 2 strands of wire up above because then he wouldn't be able to jump because it'll be another foot taller. And I don't think he could clear another foot.
Yeah, I also thought about getting like a fishing net and
covering
the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that way, like, it doesn't, if it rains and stuff, like, it's still getting sunlight. Like, it's not like a tarp over it.
Almost like a bird enclosure type
deal.
Yeah,
like chicken poultry.
Like a poultry, something like that.
A poultry net kind of thing.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's where we're at. Electric fence might work.
We would love to get an electric fence, but right now, I think our priority is finishing our house.
Yes. Which a lot of you guys have been asking, hey, what's going on with the house? Well, as of right now, the only thing that's been changing is the decor. And you guys are pretty well up to date on that because when we do these lives, you see.
It's pretty much just this.
That's true. That's kind of depressing, huh?
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
Oh yeah, biggest problem is he might get caught in the wires. That's true. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, that's a smart idea. A roller top fence may work. Take PVC pipe, put a wire through it, hook it to the top of the fence, and when he hits it, it will roll backwards. Like he'll roll back, like he can jump, but it'll just kind of roll.
That's a cool idea.
That's not a bad idea. Because that might help him not get stuck in it. I do know. So we're currently contemplating what our thoughts are going to be on that. So,
but like
to be determined.
So you know that like what we would love to do is we'd love to fence in the whole pond area and give him like a 2-acre pasture with an electric fence where he can just graze, but we can't at the moment.
Yeah,
like that's ideally that's what we would.
Ideally, we just love to have him free range, but with garden and our neighbor's garden. We don't want him over there eating our neighbor's flowers or something like that. That would be very bad.
I didn't even think
about that. It would be very bad.
Okay, we gotta get this taken care of quick.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm ready for my herb garden. I even bought myself some gloves and a watering pail.
She did, you guys. She looks pretty cute on her old gardening.
And my hat. Hi, kiddo. We'll have to show you guys the boys' clothes. I'll take a picture because it's technically going to be their 4-month outfit, but we'll show you Harvey at the end of this video so you can see his adorable outfit and just know the other 2 boys are wearing the exact same thing.
Yes, it's pretty cute.
So cute. And even better, one of you guys actually gave them.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Thank you. The electric fence, do with the kids. I would put the electric fence on the inside of the pen we already have so that the kids won't touch it. I'm not really worried about the twins. Maverick, also, he would probably learn very quickly.
Oh, gosh.
And the reality of it is he would. And he doesn't, Maverick really, with the pen, the chickens, he doesn't really touch any of the fences we have anyways.
Yeah.
But we'd have to learn about that.
Yes.
So, okay, should we jump into what we're going to talk about? I feel like we've had a pretty good conversation so far, y'all.
We've been very candid.
Yes. You guys are just getting it. We haven't talked in so long. Here we are just spewing.
Everybody says Zam thinks he's a dog.
He does think he's a dog. He would sleep in the house if he could.
Our dog thinks he's a dog, and Zam thinks Goose is a goat.
Our dog thinks he's a dog?
Our dog thinks Zan is a dog, and Zan thinks Goose is a goat.
Yeah.
That's so confusing. Why did we name our dog an animal? It doesn't make sense.
Because of Top Gun. It all makes sense.
Okay, you start. So today we're talking about things we wish we would have known before having twins.
Or regarding the twins. Or things we've learned having the twins. Speaking of which, I think I heard one. Yeah.
I'm going to grab him.
Cindy says put Goose in with Zan. The problem is Zan stinks.
And then we don't want to touch our dog.
And Goose he's pretty much an inside dog. So when they're out running together, like they have fun and they do play together really good. But it's hard because then he comes in and he stinks like crazy. So we're trying to avoid that as much as possible. I'll tell you what though, the couple of days that we did have him in the pen was just so nice. So nice. Your dog needs to see a psychiatrist. Yes. No, and we do want to get another goat, but that's the same thing. It's like, man, I got to figure out a better fencing situation before we get another goat, because we don't want to lose another goat. For those of you that don't know, we'd gotten another goat. And then both Zan and that other goat got out, ran away, and she never came back. So then we were left with Zan. So we're trying to avoid that situation again. Okay. Do you want me to just start, Mars?
Yeah.
I think.
Start with the top ones. I want to start on the bottom.
Okay, Marcy's gonna be making some bottles, it looks like. So number one thing on our list. Here we go. First thing is time goes fast, and we aren't able to spend as much time as we would if it was a single kid. So this is something that we've kind of learned or realized, and that we didn't really think about before. With Maverick, he is 24/7, 365. Like, he's it. And obviously he's the first child too, so it's a little bit different for that. But like, we're able to be with him, and we have no other distractions, I guess you could say, than just him. Now, when we have twins, we now have 2 kids. And so when one of us is home, or even when both of us are home, especially with a third kid, it makes it a lot more difficult to be able to just sit there and hold one of the babies, and not that we don't do that, but to do it for extended periods of times. I remember, like, when we'd go to my parents' house, or we'd take Maverick to his cousins or things like that, like, we would still want to hold him. We would still hold him. Well, now with the 3 kids, it's completely different. And now when we go places, it's everybody else holding the babies. And when we're at home, we're cleaning, we're doing dinner or a meal, or we're changing diapers, or we're putting somebody down to a nap, waking up somebody, or just all of those different things. And so I think it's been kind of surprising how much less time we have to be able to just kind of spend with them one-on-one.
Yeah. And I think another big thing is time goes by so quick. So it's like, oh, I'm just going to hurry and feed the boys, and then we can leave. And then I look, and it's been an hour. And it's like, crap, we were supposed to be gone like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's true. It takes so long to get out of the house.
So long to get out of the house, but it's like also just things, it takes so much longer. And little things add up. It's like, hey, instead of making 1 bottle, you're making 2. Instead of changing 1 diaper, you're changing 2.
Or
sometimes 3.
Yeah.
And so, like, to get everybody up and dressed in the morning is harder than I thought. Like, we get up for example, on Sundays. Sundays is the best day because Sundays we have the same routine no matter the day. Like,
yeah.
We get up, and if we're not up by 8 o'clock, we're going to be late to church. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
If Crandall and I aren't up and going by 8, like, we're going to be late no matter what. And so that's, like, kind of hard because with Maverick, like, we could all wait until 9 o'clock.
Get ready and get
out the door by 9:20. Like, would be fine. But with them, it's like, if we tried to do that, like, we would never get to do
Yeah.
this.
But all that being said, like, we absolutely love having the twins.
Oh, they're the best.
It's so much fun. And Maverick is such a good brother, you guys. We show it sometimes on videos, but there's just so many. It's all those little moments that you can't ever capture that are just the cutest thing ever.
And he, like, today when he even realized that they're wearing the same outfits, he, like, loves it. Like, that they match. And he loves when his brothers wake up from naps.
Yeah, or in the morning. The last like week or so, the twins have been waking up after Maverick, and so it's like, "Okay, Maverick, the twins, Harvey and Paxton, are awake," and he just, "Oh, yeah!" and he'll run in there and go say good morning to him and give him hugs and kisses and stuff like that.
And he started doing this cute little thing where he, like, kisses you a bunch
all over your face.
Yeah, it's so freaking cute. But they're, like, seriously so much fun to have and such a big blessing. So
yeah.
Okay, the next one is I can't read that.
Okay, so the number 2 thing, this is kind of a random thing that we've realized. With Maverick, we had 15 different types of bottles, 6 different types of binkies.
I'm going to say 15, but like 4.
Okay, like 6. But we just had, like, those items that you use every single day, multiple times a day. We had a bunch of different variety of them. Yeah. Well, with the twins, we've got all of the same type of bottle, all the same type of binky. And randomly enough, it's been very convenient. Yeah. I think it helps the kids too, because like Maverick, we are always switching bottles, and he spit up a ton. These kids don't spit up.
Yeah.
I mean, Harvey did for like a week or 2.
And he'll still spit up just a teeny bit here and there. But
Maverick was every meal.
Every single meal. I remember every single day. I mean, today's a little bit different. I have a huge stain on my shirt from where Paxton spit up earlier today on me.
But yeah, so that's one thing that we've now since learned. It's easier to just get all of the same bottle or all the same binkies. And I think that honestly does help the kid too, to where like they'll eat good every time and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we actually just found a binky today from when Maverick was a kid. We had kept it in the truck so that it was like an emergency backup binky. And Kern was like, just throw this away. Like, we don't need this.
Use it.
And
the twins aren't going to use it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, the twins have never used a binky besides the ones that we've given them right off the bat.
Yeah, so. Exactly.
Did they even give us binkies in the hospital? Or did we just bring our own?
No, they gave us those little green ones.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, like you guys know the green knob type binkies. But yeah. Patty says, do you have enough bottles? Well, we're actually switching from the 4-ounce to the 10-ounce bottles.
So this is a 4-ounce. No, I think it's 8.
Is it 8?
So this is a
4-ounce.
No,
it's 10. Yeah, it's 10-ounce bottles. So we're switching from the 4-ounce to the 10-ounce. So we've got to get a couple more of the 10-ounce because now they're both starting to drink. They both pretty much drink 5 ounces.
Yeah.
So
Paxton sometimes drinks 6.
Yeah, Harvey drinks a little bit less than Paxton, and so he's been using a lot of the smaller bottles. But now that they're both kind of Paxton's past those, and Harvey is like falling up, so we got to get a couple more of those. But okay, this is a really interesting one, and this is one of those things that we have talked about. Like, we knew that this was going to be a thing, but we didn't realize it. And I think it's hard to realize until it actually happens. And that is knowing that they develop and grow and they do things at different times.
Yeah. And so we don't want to come across like one child is better than the other. Like, that's not what we're saying at all by saying this, but just saying that, like, here's little Paxton. Say hi, buddy. Each one of them, like, Harvey has smiled from day one. Like, Harvey has constantly smiled.
Yeah, he has. Like, literally, he was out of the womb and he was like,
so cute. Paxton very rarely smiles.
He didn't, and like she was saying, Harvey had facial expressions pretty much from the bat, and Paxton didn't until probably 2 weeks ago. It's probably been 3 weeks ago.
But Paxton laughs and like babbles, and it is the cutest thing. So they're so different. Like, you can tell that they're different kids, which I love. They each have their own personalities.
Yeah. So let's talk about a couple. Oh, he just spit up. No, kids. Our kids don't spit up. Okay, so that's one of the big ones. Well, now Paxton, he makes so much noise, you guys. He wakes up in the morning or wakes up from a nap, and he's just like, oh, hello.
And he'll sit so content in his bed, like, in the mornings. So cute.
Yeah, so it's so cute. But Harvey, he hardly make a sound.
Yeah.
So
Harvey's a lot more like mellow, I feel like.
See, but that depends on the definition of the word. Day. Well, because like Paxton doesn't really get scared or jumpy really much. Yeah. Where Harvey is very sensitive to like loud noises and like startles really easy. Paxton doesn't. Paxton sleeps better.
Yeah.
Harvey sleeps less. But like at the same time, he is.
But Harvey sleeps through the night like 10% more than Paxton does.
Yeah.
Like, Paxton will wake up and he gets a little bit hungrier. Hi, kiddo.
So it's just kind of interesting.
Oh, another cool thing is Paxton has more of Crandall's eye color. Like, we noticed that it's a little bit darker blue, and Harvey's are going to be a little lighter blue, like more like mine, I think.
Yeah.
Than Crandall's.
I think so too.
So just noticing that they're, obviously they don't look exactly the same. Harvey has a little bit more hair than Paxton does. But
Twin A was Paxton. Twin B was Harvey. Crystal says Paxton is a thinker, Harvey is a doer. Paxton is a thinker, Harvey is a doer.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think we can tell yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Paxton still is way bigger than Harvey. Not way bigger. He's probably probably 2 pounds bigger than Harvey.
Oh, my little chubby chickies.
Look at that guy. Okay, there's the outfit. We're gonna skip right to that part.
Look at the cute little bunny. They're little jammies. They're actually, okay, I know they're jammies, but they're wearing them to our church Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's the cutest thing. I know you spill up all over.
They're so cute.
That's why Maverick does the. Did you just hear me?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You guys, if you guys are parents, did you guys ever do that where you're like, where the heck did you learn that? And then the next day or whatever, you do it and you're like, oh my gosh, I do that. All the time. Maverick is one of those kids, you guys, he just picks up everything. And like, he's always listening, and he might not say something for like a day or 2 days or a week later, but then he'll randomly say it and you'll be like, how do you remember that?
Yeah. So can I tell them what happened today at dinner?
Yes.
Okay. So I was telling Crandall how I want to we have baby chicks hatching today. And I told him I want to put one of the chicks in the egg and open it up on a reel. And like, Crandall's like, oh yeah, that's a cool idea, whatever. And like a few seconds later, Maverick goes, chicks, egg, purple egg, and like points to him and was like, purple egg, chick, open.
Yeah, like regurgitated the whole thing that Marcy had said.
And I was like, yeah, Maverick, we're gonna do it now. And like, they're quail and those eggs are pretty big, so like
they're way bigger.
It would have plenty of room. It's not like I'm shoving it in there, like
but
and it would only be for like 5 seconds. Like it wouldn't be that long.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, the last thing, number 4, is. Oh wait, we just talked about that.
I thought of another one.
Okay, because the 4th one I wrote down here was they're their own person, but that's kind of what we just talked about. Like they grow at their own different speeds.
Yeah. Give me a second. You keep talking and I'll think of what it was because it was a good one.
Yeah, I think that. Just going to that last. They are. Okay, never mind.
Sorry, I just had to tell you I remembered. And this is your own personal preference, and people are gonna disagree with what I say, but that's okay. Like, hey, we are their parents, and we get to choose what we want to do. My brother actually told us to do this with Maverick, and we didn't ever do it. But we have only ever bathed these boys in the tub like twice. With twins, it's so much easier to stick them in the shower with Crandall.
Yeah.
So like, Crandall will get in the shower, and I'll get both the boys in their diaper, and we'll lay them on our bed in like a soft, cozy blanket, and then I'll hand Crandall one of the babies, and I'll help him wash him. So he's like securely holding the baby, and I'll do all the washing, and he just sits there and holds the baby. And then I'll take it out, put the diaper on, dry him off, put him back in the soft, fuzzy blankie, and then grab the other one. We'll wash the other one, Crandall, and then I'll take him back out. Crandall will finish his shower while I get him all dressed. And it has worked out perfect.
It's very convenient.
Last night was one of the first nights I tried to feed them or tried to bathe them by myself. And I did just fine. Like, it was fine. It just took so long.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm like, this takes forever. So that's one of the things I learned, that it's way better.
And Maverick is not faster in the shower, you guys. He takes the shower head and he washes everything.
Which is kind of nice. Next time maybe we'll
have him clean our shower.
Give him a magic eraser, because it's chemical free. Like,
Camille says, Pam says, does Maverick say, oh my gosh, like Crandall says?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. If there's a video, the flooding video that we had, and he walks down there and I'm like, oh my gosh. And he goes, oh my gosh. It is so cute. So I guess all that goes to be said that every kid is different. We're all different. We're all individuals. Some things we like, some things we don't. Some things we agree upon, some things we don't. But I think that's what makes us great as people and as family. We all get to bring all of our differences and our quirks together and create a family. And that's just going to get more and more the older our kids get. And I'm sure you guys have seen in your families the same type of thing. Like, everybody has something different to bring to the table. So.
Yeah. Well, we had a great night with you guys tonight. In closing, we just want to express our love and our condolences to those in Nashville. Our hearts hurt for you guys. We've had a few of you reach out and say that your friends or your family members were involved in what happened, and we just feel horrible. And we want to let you guys know that you're in our prayers, that we're constantly praying for you guys and for those families that have been greatly affected.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining with us. We love sharing a little bit of our time with you guys. And thank you guys for sharing your time with us. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye.